I printed the exact same part twice. One is stiff and will snap, and the other bends like rubber. I used the same printer, but what actually changed? Sure hardness. I'm Brian DeLuca, and this is MakerBuildIt, where we turn ideas into projects, and if you're not subscribing, now may be the perfect time. Today we're talking all about something that completely changed the way your prints perform, not just look. Because I printed these two parts the other day, and while they look identical besides the color, one is stiff and the other is bendable. Now I know they're made with different materials, but what makes these different materials be able to bend? Sure hardness. But what is sure hardness? Sure hardness affects all of your prints, whether it's FDM printing or you're printing in resin. But what is it? So let's just keep this simple. Sure hardness is about how hard or soft the material is. That's it. But instead of saying this material sort of feels soft, there's actually a scale. And in resin, you usually see something like this. Sure 30A, Sure 70A, Sure 80D. Now here's where people usually get confused. There's actually different scales. And this doesn't just apply to resins, it actually applies to regular filament that you use in your FDM printers. Think of it this way, Sure A is softer materials that are rubbery and flexible, where Sure D is harder materials that are rigid and more like plastic. Let me give you a real world comparison. A rubber band is around Sure 20A to 30A. A car tire is around Sure 70A. A hard hat is around Sure 80D. So when you look at a ball of resin and it says Sure 80A, it's flexible, but it's still relatively rigid. If you see Sure 85D, that's going to be really rigid plastic. And now here's where filament comes in. PLA, PETG, and ABS are all rigid plastics on that D scale. Now that's why they feel so solid, whereas Sure A is more like things like TPU, where they're flexible. Now why does this actually matter for your prints? Now besides your settings you need to print some of these materials, Sure hardness has one major thing. It actually changes the way your prints behave. Sure A is soft. It bends easily. It's great for gaskets, grips, wearable parts. Mid-range Sure A is flexible but holds shape. It's good for functional parts with some give. Sure D is rigid. It's great for miniatures, mechanical parts, and structural prints. And if you ever tried printing something that you think is going to be flexible with PLA, you know how that's going to end pretty quick. It's going to break. So if you're looking at printing stuff, you want to print, for instance, your miniatures in a Sure D. But if you're looking at something that has a little bit of flex, like a joint or a tire, you're going to want to print in a mid-range Sure A. And if you want something to be completely flexible, you're going to print in a lower level Sure A. And that way will feel like rubber. Now let's flip that over to filament. So PLA is perfect for miniatures or things you want to be relatively rigid, where TPU 95A is really good for more durable, more rigid, flexible parts, and TPU 85 is good for more rubbery feeling parts. And this can be a huge difference between a part that functions and a part that fails immediately. Here's a really quick cheat sheet you could look at. Want rubbery feel? Sure 20 through 50A. Want rubber but strong? Sure 60 through 80A. Want rigid? Just use Sure D. And for filament, PLA, PETG, and ABS are all Sure D, where TPU is Sure A, but you're going to want to check your numbers. And that's it. That will get you 90% of the way there. The rest are all dependent on your print settings. If you want this chart, I'll make it available for free on MakerBuildIt.com. At the end of the day, Sure hardness just isn't about the number. It's about how your print feels, how it moves, and how it functions. For more on 3D printing, DIY, and maker projects, make sure you like and follow MakerBuildIt. And remember, keep on making. Oh, and remember, good prints look great, great prints perform.